Good morning, guys. Sheridan here again. It's another vlog. I haven't done a vlog in a while, so I thought I'd make this one. Going to good old Manchester, but I'm flying up with British Airways, giving them the old college try. The time is too early in the morning, is what I'm gonna say. So I'm off, like I said, to Manchester. Doing this because I just need a day out. I have the whole day. Then head down to London, Heathrow, and then we'll get started. Heathrow Terminal 5 and I'm knackered. Wish I could do a bit of transitioning, but I couldn't because I was falling asleep on the train, even though I've had a coffee. So I'm gonna make my way through security. I got my boarding card already. Hand luggage only, advantage. I'll show you on my phone. Boarding flight. Had a nice experience at Terminal 5. British Airways all good so far, so hopefully the flight is good, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy a 35-minute flight, I suppose. Terminal 5 security today was really light, so I managed to get through really quickly, and had a nice pint before I get on the plane. So here we go, down the boarding room.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you. My name is Mark Bates. I'm your first officer today. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it's my pleasure to welcome on board this British Airways operated A319 service to Manchester. First of all, introductions alongside me on the flight deck and in command of the aircraft today. Captain Mike McCann. Looking after you in the cabin, you can see the 5 great cabin crew today. Our customer service manager, Debbie Bailey. Now, thank you all for boarding so promptly today. Just coming up to our scheduled time of departure now. Some of their shipments are getting away on time. Captain's just talking to air traffic control at the moment, so we should be getting permission to push back very shortly. As we do push back, Debbie and the team will be showing you a short safety demonstration. Now, I know that many of you are frequent flyers and have seen this many times before, but I would urge you to please give your full and undivided attention to this, as they do change from time to time, and it is, of course, for your benefit. As we do depart, it's a fairly nice day. Left-hand turn, coming to 18,000 feet. Flight time, don't need 35 minutes, so we will be on the ground before you know it. As I say, it's a lovely day for flying today, so not expecting any turbulence. But if we do encounter any lumps and bumps, and to turn the seatbelt signs back on, please do return to your seats as swiftly as possible. Securely fasten your seatbelts as you listen to the cabin crew team. That's all from me for now. I'll get back to you later in the flight with an estimated time of arrival and the latest weather in Manchester. In the meantime, I'll leave you with a very capable hands of Debbie and Nancy.
your seatbelt fastened and until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. You may now make receipt calls as well as use your data services on your handheld electronic devices. When it is safe to leave your seat, please do take care, especially when opening the overhead lockers. Persons may move during flight and they can fall out and cause injury.
So I've made it to Manchester. Got about, no, what have we got? About 4 hours here. But that'll be enough time to spot.
Very shortly we'll be pushing back and taxiing on for the 05 runway, that's behind us, and taking off over the top of Sheridan, making a right turn over to the bus towards London Heathrow. I'll be pedalling as fast as I can, trying to make up any lost time and just had a delay in your boarding. When we do push back, there'll be a video for our safety demonstration, which Debbie and her team will present to you. It is important for you and everyone around you, so if you do give that your full attention, it's not available on Amazon, so it's only available on British Airways. If you've seen it many times before, please do clap and sing along. Flight time is about 35 minutes, be smooth flying conditions. Please keep your seatbelts fastened even when the seatbelt sign is extinguished, like we do here. That's just in case there's any unexpected turbulence. So that's all for me now, and I'll come back to you with next time. Gentlemen, and there's 011 here to London Heathrow Terminal 5. Time is just coming up to 10 to 9 in the evening. The reception. For your own comfort and safety, we do ask you to remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. You may now make receipt calls as well as use your data services on your handheld electronic devices.
guys, I didn't finish, I didn't properly close the last vlog when I went to Manchester with British Airways, but that was only because I was really tired. So when I got back from Heathrow to King's Cross to go home, there was a, you know, slight, I thought I missed the last train, but luckily they added another one because there was a football game on in London. So yeah, I got quite lucky there, but I was really tired. I hadn't eaten much, so I just grabbed a McDonald's as quick as I could, get to King's Cross and just head back. So I enjoyed the day. I'm now talking to you on the bank holiday Monday instead of the Sunday. I was really tired yesterday, so I'm talking to you now in this lovely hotel room in Stratford, in East London, and there's not much more to say other than British Airways, excellent, and the seats comfortable in their A320 family, and great customer service from the flight attendants on both flights to and from Manchester, and a very hilarious captain on the return leg. But other than that, easy peasy for me because hand luggage only, straight through, checked in online, didn't do anything, and I love to do something like that where I'm flying easily. So until the next one, which to be honest you will probably be uploaded almost on the same day or the day after, I'll see you on the next one.